My name is Sparrow Woman. I have seen the snows of many winters fall upon these lands, and I have watched the summer sun warm the earth for more seasons than I can count on my fingers and toes. I am an elder in our community, a grandmother to many, not just by blood but by spirit. My home sits near the Whispering River, where the cottonwood trees shed their fluff like a gentle snow in the springtime. Here, I watch the children play. Their laughter is a song that tells me our people are strong. It is my purpose, my sacred duty to be a keeper of the old ways. I hold the stories that have been passed down through generations, like smooth, warm stones carried in a medicine pouch. The women of our tribes are the heartwood of the community. We are the ones who tend the fire, not just the one that cooks our food, but the fire of our spirit and our traditions. It is the role of the grandmothers to guide the young ones, to teach them the songs and the ceremonies that keep us connected to the Creator. We show the young women how to find the healing plants, how to read the clouds for signs of rain, and how to listen when the wind carries messages. We are the steady hand, the soft voice of reason, the memory that ensures our roots grow deep into the earth, anchoring us so we do not sway when the storms of the outside world blow hard against us. Our teachings are not found in books with hard covers and sharp corners. They are found in the rhythm of a drumbeat, in the pattern of a beaded moccasin, and in the taste of corn soup shared among family. When a young person comes to my door with a troubled heart, I do not give them simple answers. Instead, I invite them to sit with me. We drink tea made from mint I gathered by the creek. I ask them to listen. Listen to the birds calling to one another. Listen to the rustle of the leaves. In that quiet space, the answers often find their own way into the light, like a flower pushing through the soil. My role is to be a mirror for our youth. In my eyes, I want them to see the strength of their ancestors. I want them to see the beauty of our ways and the resilience that flows in their veins. I remind them that they are a vital part of the sacred hoop of life, a circle with no beginning and no end. Every person has a place, a purpose, and a gift to share. My gift is memory. I remember the stories, the songs, the smiles, and the tears of our people, and I offer these memories to the next generation so they may know who they are and where they come from. It is a heavy responsibility, but my heart carries it with joy. The earth is our first and greatest teacher. It does not speak with a human tongue, but it communicates in a language far older and more profound. Every morning I greet the sun as it rises over the eastern mountains. I give thanks for its warmth and its light, which awakens all of creation. I walk barefoot on the soil to feel its heartbeat, the steady, patient rhythm of life itself. The trees are my friends. The tall pines stand as silent witnesses to history, their branches reaching for the heavens like arms in prayer. I have learned more from watching a spider weave its web than from any spoken lecture. It teaches me about patience, creativity, and the interconnectedness of all things. Nature guides every part of my day. When I need to make a decision, I go to the river. I watch the water flow over the stones, smoothing their rough edges over time. The river teaches me that persistence and gentleness can overcome any obstacle. It shows me that we must always keep moving forward, carrying with us the lessons of the past, but not getting stuck in the eddies of regret. The animals are also my guides. The eagle, soaring high above, reminds me to see the world from a broader perspective, to rise above the small troubles of the day and see the larger pattern of life unfolding below. We are taught from a young age that we do not own the land. We belong to the land. It is a part of us, and we are a part of it. This is a simple truth, yet it is one that many have forgotten. When we take from the earth, whether it is a plant for medicine or a deer for food, we do so with respect and gratitude. We offer tobacco and a prayer, acknowledging the life that has been given so that we may live. This act of reciprocity maintains the balance. It is a promise that we will care for the earth as it cares for us, ensuring that its gifts will be there for our children's children. The seasons teach us about the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. In the spring, I see the new green shoots and I am reminded of the power of renewal. Summer brings abundance and teaches us to work hard and celebrate. Autumn, with its falling leaves, shows us the beauty of letting go of what is no longer needed. And winter, a time of quiet and rest, invites us to go inward, to be still and gather our strength for the journey ahead. The earth is a living, breathing being, a constant and loving presence in our lives. If we only learn to listen, it will tell us everything we need to know. Our ancestors are not gone. They are simply in a different form. They are the wind that rustles the corn stalks in the field. They are the light of the moon that guides us home in the dark. They are the strength in our hands when we weave a basket or shape a piece of clay. I feel their presence all around me, a comforting and protective energy that wraps around our community like a warm blanket. When I sit by the fire at night, I often speak to them. I tell them about the children, about our joys and our struggles. I ask for their guidance and their wisdom, and in the silence I can feel their answers settle in my heart. The spirit world is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. It is not separate from us. It is a part of the reality we inhabit. We honor the spirits of the land, the water, and the sky. We know that everything has a spirit, the rocks, the trees, the animals. This belief teaches us to walk through the world with respect and humility. We are not masters of creation. We are but one small part of a vast and sacred family. This understanding shapes our actions. We do not carelessly discard things or cause harm to nature, because to do so would be to disrespect the spirit within. We have stories that tell of the connection between our worlds. One story tells of how the stars are the campfires of our ancestors, watching over us from the sky world. When we see a shooting star, it is said to be a spirit traveling to its next journey, reminding us that life is a continuous cycle. These stories are not just entertainment, they are sacred teachings. They contain the codes of our existence, the moral compass that guides our choices. They remind us of our responsibilities to one another and to the spirit world, ensuring that we live in a way that brings honor to those who came before us. Honoring our ancestors is a daily practice. It is in the prayers we say before a meal, giving thanks for the food that sustains us. It is in the songs we sing to soothe a crying baby, songs that our grandmothers sang to us. It is in the care we take to keep our traditions alive, passing them from one generation to the next like a sacred flame. By remembering and honoring them, we keep their spirit alive within us. Their wisdom becomes our wisdom. Their strength becomes our strength. We are a living, breathing continuation of their legacy, and it is our duty to walk a path that would make them proud. To the young ones, the ones who are the future of our people, I have this to say. Your path in this world will not always be easy. There are many loud voices that will try to pull you away from who you are. They will tell you that the old ways are no longer important. Do not listen to them. Your heritage is your strength. It is the deep root that will hold you steady when the winds of change blow. Remember the songs, the stories, and the language of our people. They are more precious than any amount of money or material possessions. They are the medicine for your soul. Live in harmony. This is the most important teaching. Harmony with the earth, which provides for all of our needs. Harmony with your community, because we are stronger together than we are apart. And harmony within yourself, balancing your mind, body, and spirit. When you feel lost or confused, go to a quiet place in nature. Sit by a tree or watch the clouds drift across the sky. Breathe deeply. Listen. The answers you seek are already inside of you, waiting to be heard. Be a good relative to all of creation, to the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the winged ones, and the ones that crawl upon the earth. Respect is the thread that weaves our community together. Respect your elders, for they carry the wisdom of generations. Respect yourself, for you are a sacred being, a gift from the Creator. Respect the young ones, for they are the keepers of our future. Listen more than you speak. Act with kindness and compassion. Share what you have, even if it is little. A community that is built on a foundation of mutual respect can withstand any hardship. It becomes a place of safety, of belonging, and of love, where every person is valued for their unique spirit. I leave you with this blessing. May you walk in beauty, with your feet firmly on the path of your ancestors. May your heart be open to the whispers of the spirit world and the teachings of the earth. May you always know the strength of your community and the love of your family. Go forward and live your life in a sacred way, so that when you become an elder, you will have beautiful stories to share. Weave your life with threads of kindness, courage, and wisdom. You are the hope of our people. You are the next bright star in our sky.